show you how to cast on for knitting. In this case, I'm going to pull a couple inches off of my working ball here, about, I don't know, 16 or 17 inches, and I'll do 15 or 16 stitches. And I've gone ahead and made my slip knot. Let me do that again for you. I'm simply wrapping my one end over the other and pulling up my loop. And now I have my working yarn towards the front. That's very important because that's a piece I'm going to use during the cast on process. So just sliding my wool onto my knitting needle, and I'll move this up to the top a bit. And I like to use my finger to hold everything in place. Now I'm going to take my pieces down here. I'm going to put the ball to the back so that you can see where that is. I am simply putting my fingers in between these two hanging down legs of the wool, and using my back fingers, I'm going to just give that a pinch, mostly with my pinky back there. And then I'm also going to go over and grab this front leg and hold those in with my pinky down at the bottom. That's going to give me my appropriate tension. Now to make my stitch, I'm coming to the front of my thumb, and I pick that up and go underneath, and then I'm going to come around to this stitch in the front and back through, and that's going to give me my stitch. Let me do that again for you. And this is called a long tail cast on. So come here and scoop up the front, and then I'm going to scoop the front here and go right through. Now I let my hands do a lot of the work. I'll scoop, and then I'll scoop this one and push it right through my thumb. Do that one more time for you. Scoop that first leg, scoop that second one, and then come right in between that loop on my thumb. And this creates a very nice, pretty cast on. Scooping there, reaching over to the one in the front, and then coming back through the loop in my thumb. I'll try to give you a couple different angles to look at it. Scooping from there, scooping over that finger, and coming around. And you want to give it a nice little tight at the bottom. You're creating a nice, pretty working stitch down here as you're going along. And once you've got all your stitches cast on, however many you want to add on, the first row really should be a purl row, because when I turn this around to start working, I have all of my purl bumps all nicely lined up. So I want to do my setup, or my first row, with purl stitches. Show you one more time how to do that. And there you go, and you're off to casting on lots of stitches.